Hello! Good morning, good evening, all my dear guests. I know it's been a while. Well, not really that long. Probably just like a week. Yeah, I think it's been a week. I've been very busy for the past week doing other maid tasks and such. Private maid service and whatnot. But I am back for another stream for everyone today. And today is going to be mostly in an art commission stream because I would like to get most of my commissions done before December happens. So it will mostly be me locking in. Art orders today are closed, I'm afraid, but tips are always appreciated. So, yes, most of the things I'll be working on today are things that already have some progress or even some commissions from the ground up. Most of my commissions piled up due to college, but now that I'm out of college and happily working as a maid in my cafe here in the Cabra cafe, I now have all the time and energy to work on said commissions. So I hope you keep me company and that you'll enjoy the art that I'll be serving on stream, despite not being orders, but still good art, good tasting art. And we'll get into that. We'll get into this today. So I doodled this quick stream. Whoops, my tablet disconnected. But I made this very quick stream greeting, Yagi. But as you can see, there's a lot more drawings than there were last week. I've done several commissions off stream, like I said. Many things kept me busy IRL, but that wouldn't stop me from wanting to finish my commission queue. So we have a couple things going on. It's not in chronological order. Sometimes I move some canvases around and whatnot. But off stream, here's some commissions I've done. So I've done this very cute Dayansi gijinka, this custom design for a friend, this commission. This one I just did earlier today. It's a Gudra girl. Very proud of this one. Super duper cute. And we have some work in progresses for commission. So sorry, my tablet doesn't cooperate with me sometimes. Okay, so give me one moment. Hello everyone. Here, so some work in progresses I have for commissions is this very cute Castform ice, the snowy Castform boy, but like very sci-fi feel. That's what we're going for him. Then we have some illustrations, and then there's one more down here. There's also these line arts I've done, but I don't know if I should zoom in on that, not sure. There's one more down here that I still am yet to color. This one is also a commission. But yes, many things. And the things that are not commissions that I left as sketches, such as this OC of mine that I never got to finish. But I'll finish her one of these days when I feel like it. And then this aroma teas, I'm not gonna finish this. It was just an idea a friend gave me while I was sketching on Discord. So yeah, mostly going to be doing more sketches. So since this is going to be a commission run, I will also be messaging these commissions while messaging these clients my apologies during the stream. So we're gonna go through all the phases together unless a client is cool with me just going through all of it. When it comes to commissions, it's always, sketch, confirmation, line art, confirmation, coloring, and finalization. So right now, we got a go signal for this one and this one. I still need to do the back side for this boy right here, but that's mainly it. I'm thinking of making another sketch before I go lining these things, but I wouldn't mind just lining them now. This is gonna be a very busy night, but I also want to make sure I work enough because I've been extremely sleep deprived, doing a lot of very important maid things during the week off stream. I still kind of am. I've only been having under 5 hours of sleep, drawing and working other things. But yeah, so that's, I guess, enough explanation to what we're going to be doing on stream. Uh, I hope you'll keep me company and enjoy. Probably learn, but again, most of the stream, I'm going to be extremely locked in. Ish. I might yap. I have that extreme tendency to yap. But let me just check our queue right now. There's things. Oh yes, okay. I'll do another sketch. Let's start with another sketch before anything, just to get like another thing done, because I have a bunch of references. There we go. Wait, what was here? Okay. So this one is actually going to be one of the custom design commissions. I know I said previously I won't be able to do custom designs on stream, but in this case, since I can only focus on commissions, or at least that's what I choose to. I'll be able to do just the commissions, yeah. So this one is this one's for a friend. They wanted a gijinka. Wait. No, I'm blind. That did not say gijinka. I'm so sorry. Huh? It's okay. Huh. It was an anthro, so I have to start it from scratch. Oh, that's fine. making mistakes at the beginning of the stream. Completely fine. So they want this Kommo-o gal. Hello, my dear guests. Welcome back. Be working. Yes, now since I'm mostly focusing on like comms to the stream, I can actually just like message clients in between to ask if it's okay. So while waiting, what the thing we're gonna do here is while waiting for a client to respond, I'll proceed with another commission so we can put up maximum efficiency while doing this, so I can do as much as I can within this week. Especially because it's the last week of September, and October is a very important month for me. I have to also do like a lot of things because what's this? I have responsibilities. Hello, Mr. Jayaki-san. Hello, Mr. Mayhem. One of my VIPs, truly. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, I actually never learned how to pronounce your name. Is it Regrozina or Regrozena? But either way, thank you so much for the tip. We just started. That means so much. I'm trying forward. I actually would like my friend's opinion. I don't know if she's awake for this because this is her commission, but I do know she definitely would want it more feminine looking. Because I'm looking here at Kommo-o. I'm looking at the good shapes, but I also I know she'd want kind of like oh. Oh, okay, thank you so much, Regro. And thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, I'm spending a little too much time here on the face. It's supposed to be a sketch. But, so Kommo-o has like a lot of scales. But what my friend wants is kind of like, we're going with the kind of sporty, tomboyish, but also, you know, sexy anthro girl. I'm trying to figure out how I want to translate it without downsizing all the scales. But, you know, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. That's that's designing. Don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. We're still like, we just started. Okay, actually, we should give her. Oops. I want to give her a more slouched pose, kinda. Yeah, actually, that's true. Yeah, my memory sucks too. Okay, I do know what uh, the client requested was she wanted a body type similar to the onigiri girl we designed last stream. So we're going to give her kind of a thicker body type. But again, this is very drafty because it's the draft. But yeah, things will tend to look weird, and especially because I haven't warmed up at all. I just woke up and did the usual chores, hung out a little because the weather is very bad right now for my rhinitis. So I had to wait for the heat to drop before I actually started working on comms. Otherwise, I worry of my PC. Okay, so far, I think for a rough draft, I don't really like how I'm executing this too much at the moment. I like it as we go. So I usually just like to carve out the things I don't understand, or I'm still trying to mold it into what I like. I've been keeping loose tabs on your art over the years. You've gotten really good. I love your art style. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Okay, I don't know if I want to go with like, see, these dino legs. These reptilian legs are very cute. You know what, I'll figure it out. Wait, this is fine. Goodness. And for the arms, Kommo-o has some really big arms. For an anthro, I know I would want to keep some of that kind of characteristic, so we're just gonna have those type of arms are just thin at the top and thicker at the bottom. And just for kind of like reference style, yeah, I think that's cute. And then we can have this one like rested on her hips, because I would like to show off the scales. So it's 4 scales. Covers this hand, so it will go right there. It will like curve, right? And for the other hand, this one covers. Okay. For the headpiece, I need to be a little creative to make sure it's obvious that it's still a Kommo-o, but oh, I just realized it's a heart. Huh. Okay, how can I style this without it being too bulky? She has kind of fluffy. feel like she reminds me of uh, Hermes from JoJo. She reminds me of Hermes. Like if Hermes was a Pokemon, she'd probably be a Kommo-o. Reminds me of her. I don't know what I want the hair to be. I don't like the shape. Do I want short scales or long scales? I might have to ask the client about that. Actually, short scales are cute because we get that cute kind of Ramona Flowers silhouette with the long tassels. We'll keep it as that for the sketch first. Because I feel like it would overwhelm unless on the other way I could execute this right is we can make the scales really long, but I don't know if that's what the client wants, so I'll just go with the safe option to not overwhelm a character silhouette. Thank you so much for stopping by, Regro. Rest well. It would be so nice to have you around the cafe more. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, for the tail, there's already like a lot going on her. So I really don't want to overwhelm this design, right? Because I know they'd probably want to use the OC a lot, and I don't want overwhelming designs for anyone. So if it becomes too tiring to draw an OC, then it's hard to draw them consistently all the time. Okay, I guess we can go with the sketch first. I'll just go ahead and trim this, and I will send this over. And we can move over to another commission in the meantime. So let me just yoink. Okay, let's proceed with. Oh, wait. Okay, while waiting, we can proceed with other things. So we can do the back version of this. So really simple to make back versions. We could just flip the character around, and, move them. But in the case that this is still like the sketch portion. All I really have to do is just put things where I can understand them. So right now I can see that this is the front, because on a sketch I just kind of keep things as what I understand, or as much as I can understand. Like, they might be confusing to look at from a different perspective, like if you're not me. Easy for me, and that's what matters. Okay, so it's that simple to draw his back version. I kind of wanted a one line thing here. I don't need to change too much. Then that's the back version. Okay. So here is his turnaround for the sketch. I would like to move this to the right just a bit, so we have some nice space for the staff. And I saw one of the clients in the guest chats for him earlier. If you're still here, Morgrom, let me know if this is good and I will also proceed. Yes, or if you're not here, I will send this to your DMs right now. I will. Oh, okay, you are here. Okay, if that looks good. If that looks good for you, Morgan, just let me know. So I'll put it in like next in line for works. So I can get to lining him. He looks so fluffy. I'm so happy you picked like the ice Castform. I really like ice Castform. I think it's such a comfy Castform. So cute. Yeah, I did the Scudra one earlier today. With like the small section of my energy. Okay, I will get to this one now. So this one, I think I could go straight into lining and coloring for this one, cause I did this for them previously. But just to be sure, you know, I'll just line it first. So this is such a cool character. She's like a... Oops, these are draft sketches. I can remove them now. But they chose this pose. I gave them like 2 because I wasn't sure how I wanted to pose them. But this character is so cool. It's kind of like a robot that looks like a witch cauldron. And her torso is like floating and stuff. Like spilling out of this like spooky cauldron. And I think that's so cool. Because, you know, it's almost October. Very big fan of October. So she has this like very calm eyes. I really like seeing the OCs I get for commissions. So cute. You can tell like when a client like really loves their OCs. Or one of my favorite types of commissions is when a client commissions me for a gift for their friend. So sometimes if that happens and I start streaming, I actually put that commission to the bottom of my gallery so you won't see it on stream, especially if said friend watches the streams and I don't want to spoil them. Actually happened recently. We want to get those cool eyelids, you know, the half open eyes. Very kind of mysterious. Very Susie Mambabaran kind of feel. Hang on, I gotta check. I have the other references, but it's in my Safari tab. Opera. She has green eyes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, these kind of pupils work very, very good for her. I was originally going to make them like the small slits. Whoops, why is that? And I think that's cute. Very cute. No, I actually don't want to give her pupils. She looks better without them. More robotic feeling. Also, very happy to say that I've like fully recovered from being sick-ish last week, because I don't know if any of you guests noticed last week, but every time I spoke too much, I would cough because of my allergies. But now I only just cough if I run out of breath. I'm fine now. I've been drinking my medicines for it. I am much better now. Whoops, I'm on the wrong brush. Oh my, we're only at the eyes and I'm already liking how it looks. So cute. Wait, does she have that? Wait, double triple checking. No, okay. I can keep her face like flat like that. I get so like conscious whether or not I should do stuff. Like that's why I always have to like double, triple, quadruple check on a client before I do anything that I'm not sure of doing, because I had one client one time who scared me just because I gave like the character fingers. I don't remember what. I know it was a Pokemon related drawing. I forgot what Pokemon, because it was an anthro. So automatically, you know, I'd put hands. But they didn't like that. Like, you know, they scared me with starting to speak with full sentences with like periods and stuff. that made me nervous. So I like panic fixed the drawing. And I was like very young at the time. I think I was 17, 18 when that commission happened. Goodness. So I always have to ask. Oh, the bell. Oh, Prince Plagues. Thank you for the sub. Whoops, I keep mixing up my tabs. So I don't have a second screen. So I always have to just alt tab to check on OBS. Also, because I didn't warm up, my lines will feel very not confident. So as you can see, I'm actually just being extremely loose, just being confidently messy. And that's where the carving and my best friend, the liquefy tool, comes in. Just so we can get like shape. face is so cute. I'm a big fan for like very simple concept characters like these. Very cute. It's in my taste. To my tastes. English. Do I want to... Hello, Simli. Welcome back. So the pose I wanted to go for here is her tilting the cauldron, because as you can see, the cauldron gives her this very like dynamic silhouette despite being a severed body, right? So her torso and then the cauldron, so it's like very dynamic, giving her this extreme like maybe invisible snatched waist and extremely wide hips. So I'm trying to get this like pose where it, well, usually if she'd have legs, right, it would be very, what's us? Emphasized, super emphasized. I drew it as if she was just holding the cauldron, because that's what she's kind of doing here in the reference. I really like this character. It's so cute. I don't see a lot of like pixel art. I used to do a lot of pixel art back in high school. I should do that more. I haven't done it in a while. But again, I'm busy. Do I feel more comfortable drawing animals or humans? I'm okay with both. I like both. It all just thumbs down to my preference of the design, right? So I like drawing animals and humans both equally. Just depends on what they look like to their designs, right? So for example, I'm not a big fan of, like, I would absolutely hate drawing designs from like Genshin because they're very over detailed for that marketing, I guess, kind of thing. They're just not into my taste. But like, I would be comfortable drawing Power from Chainsaw Man because she's simple and she's cute. Just something I like, something to my taste, like that. Same with animals, so I would not have fun drawing like Aurelion Sol League of Legends, but I would enjoy drawing Charizard from Pokemon. See, they're both like funny dragons. But it depends on how like I stylize them. I just prefer like simpler kind of designs. One that you love the character more for who they are over like just their looks. Like, it's a bonus if you like how they look too. Like one of my favorite characters that I really like is Pochta. he looks like my dog. He's a chainsaw. I like chainsaws. It's a chainsaw dog. And he's just like round. Like I like Beerus from Dragon Ball. I really like him. He's a purple cat with pants. He's so cool. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. You're welcome. What do I think about Lizard Doggo and Satisfactory? I don't know what that is. Okay. Kind of slowing down here. It's bad. Also, if you hear me typing, that's me replying to clients. Because like I said, I'm really just working on commissions. So if there are questions, there are questions. I must be responsible. Okay, I actually want for the hand position to be kind of fancy here. Hold like a point to the chest, like that. Yup. I love drawing hands. They're so fun. They're so fun. You can make so many like super duper cute gestures. So I have a OC that's literally just hands. If you know her, you get a golden star. Silver star, actually. I don't like gold. Oh, wait, my Twitter was not pinging. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's cute. I'm trying to go. Like, I know the character's really simple, but I'm just trying to go like shape by shape. I don't want to make mistakes. Like, I know I'm bound to. Very, very aware that I'm going to make a mistake later down the line. Just so I'm. Because I can't have it here. I'm looking at the ref. Oh, wait, that looks good. Originally, I was going to still accept orders while doing commissions, but I really just wanted to focus on my commissions. I hate things being delayed. Like, like before, I used to be able to do, like before college and all, I used to be able to finish comms in like a week or less, like in a day even. But because I got like extremely tired, I had to like put down my pride and suck it up. So I hate things being delayed. So I just wanted to focus on my comms. Also because I like drawing. Been deprived of drawing. Oh, she looks so cute. What? Wait, double checking references. If I'm doing this right. Okay. Okay, this hat I find interesting. It looks like a lid, but it's not really a lid. Feels like a lid. Like the cauldron pot lid. And it's like, maybe it's because of how I draw her, but I see in the original reference sheet it's very proportionate to the cauldron. Hello, Jolene. Welcome back. Hello. Welcome back to the cafe. Okay, I'm looking at this. There's 3. Shit. Like little vent looking things, and I know it's not equal, and that's what liquefy is for. I just woke up a couple minutes ago, so I'm still a bit groggy. Well, you can have some tea or coffee and for your breakfast. You are in a cafe. There's like cheesecake there. There's still the waffles. Okay, this part of the character I got a bit confused because I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the back of the hat or the top part, but I'm just gonna think it's a back of the hat. Cap, lid, I don't know. But it's something. If it's there, it's there. What is this supposed to be? Curious. It's something. It's a robot thing. I mean, she has a witch robot thing. Very cute. Hello. Also, my dear guest, I apologize if I just start to like space out as I draw, because I'm running on 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 5-ish hours of sleep. Still have not been getting a good amount of sleep lately, I'm afraid. I've been so busy. So there's like a lot of things to do. So I have to, I want to finish as many commissions as I can from the backlog. That is the college thing. And then responsibilities. IRL. Other made tasks, I like to call it. Okay, so before I draw this hand, I should draw the cauldron so I know what I'm drawing, right? I actually don't know how big I want this to be. Oh, wait, actually this is perfect. Huh. Yeah, real life has very much pressure. But that's fine. That's what life is. All good. I'll make it through. Is this a witch girl I'm drawing right now? Yeah, it's it's like an android cauldron. I think it's such a cool idea. Cauldron android. I've drawn this OC from the same client a couple years ago, but in more of the robot form and less of the witch form. So this is the witch version of the character. I still think it's so cool. I'm always so impressed seeing this artist's work. Happy to draw her again in a new outfit. It's like she has her own skins. Should do that. I mean, I kind of do that. I have the high noon voltage. Yeah, that's the Nero. Such a cool character. I really like their characters. I like seeing people's characters. Okay, so the cauldron takes like a bit of the canvas, but it's not very proportionate, so I'm gonna shrinky dinky that down. And I'll make that really messy first, because we're just checking proportions. Oh, I really like his characters. It's always a joy to get a comment come from him. Such cool characters. Like, I think this is his third commission from me. Yeah, third. And it's a little cauldron leg. Then we can have a separate layer here, and this is where we draw the hand holding the edge. There we go. Then we can put down this, right? And just erase that edge. And we made the hand. And we could just merge all of that. Hiya. Welcome to Cabra Cafe. I'm working on commissions right now. Well, today. Only going to be working on commissions today, as much as I can, and before I get too tired. This maid is hard at work. Okay, there's little handles on the cauldron. We'll put it here. I'm actually like really thankful for all the clients being like very understanding. I don't have like the greatest living situation, but I'm still very like passionate about art. So I'm happy that they're very patient. So like I'm using streaming as an opportunity to draw. Something I didn't think I'd have the courage to pull off. Thank you for the tip, Jolene. Oh, I'm afraid the art orders are closed though. I mentioned that earlier. But I would still serve you that for breakfast, sure. Dino Nuggies, good taste. Yeah, it's on the pinned. Will only be a very calm focused stream today. This down here, right there. I'm dumb. It goes lower. It's supposed to be like here. My goodness. Oh, hello, Jason. Welcome. Thank you so much. I need to double check proportions again. This looks very, very out of it. It's to be a bit thinner up here. Cool. And checking details on her on the other sketches. She got the... Are these supposed to be vents too? Wait, triple checking. I think so. Our are commissions like a side hustle? I mean, I don't want to call it that. I just like drawing. I mean, for other artists, probably, if they have their own full-time job. For me, I guess it's just something I do, since I already enjoy drawing. Okay, I'm double checking before I add stuff. So now that I have the main character here, we can add the extra things. So there's like the smoke, all these cauldron witch goo dripping out from the cauldron. I think that's so cool. Okay, let's see how I want to do it first though. Like, there's many ways I can execute it. But I do want to put one right here. The goop. Yeah, the goop. Oh, she has on the hat too. Like, I'm just seeing that now. I'll see how it looks. I might not like it, I might like it, who knows. So I don't want to obscure her face too much. She already has such a nice face. Ah, okay. Wait, I guess I see how I want this to look. Something here. Around here. And one more very subtle one here. Yeah, I like the idea of designing cauldrons. So she's like a cauldron android girl. I think that's so cute. One of my other favorite witch designs are from the Bewitching skin line of League, especially Tristana, because her cauldron is a gun. I think that's so cute, having the gun as her, like her cannon, her gun as the cauldron. So what she's doing is like, if you, for my dear guests who haven't heard of League of Legends, congrats. But she has a cauldron. She's holding it like a minigun, and she just kind of shoots stuff from the cauldron. It's very cute because the character is small. So you're just carrying a gigantic cauldron. It's so cute. Well, actually, we can add an extra goop. Yeah. Just to get the, what's this? Two together, one apart pattern. Very important. It's like the natural pattern thing. Okay, there we go. Then we merge this down. We just clean her up a bit. I know that looks like wonky right now, but it will be fixed up in the coloring phase. So why line art always doesn't look really good. Like, oh yeah, for my dear guests who have trouble with distributing things, the pattern for the natural pattern is called like always two together, one apart. So whenever you're drawing a character or illustration, to not make a character look weird, especially if you're doing things like bubbles, goop, etc. So examples like if you draw birds right in the sky, it's always two together, one apart. Or with goop, two together, and then the big one apart. That looks more natural than putting like all three together. See? So a little quick tip. Quick tip for my fellow guests who like to draw. Or are learning. I keep an extra goop here. I just like that. It's gonna be the lonely goop. Ooh. And I do want to add bubbles, because it's not a cool witch cauldron without bubbles. Oh, she looks so cool. I don't like overwhelm this, I guess. Okay, let me double, triple check. Okay, so here's the line art. This is the initial sketch, very messy. I am thinking of adding the smoke portion in the background. Currently in college, but does it feel like summer every day after you graduate? Well, I guess it kind of feels like that. I didn't really think about my college life too much. I honestly breezed through, mainly because it's already something I like to do, you know, art. So it still kind of felt like, I guess the only difference is that, you know, you can have your own schedule. You can be at home. I don't need to be there every day. I only had to go to college for like once or twice a week, and some classes would be held online. So I could still be like, comfy, like the perfect introvert life. Was very not a fan of getting on campus. I just wanted to be home. And anyway, so we have this line art done. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this over. And if they say yes, you know, we're gonna color this too. Dude. And that ear. Okay, now let's go back to Jolene's, since Jolene is here now. Wait, okay. So this one, so okay, I thank God I kept this sketch so I can make a gijinka version. Alright. So I thank God we kept this sketch. So I'm still gonna keep her in like a somewhat similar pose as the anthro. Somewhat similar pose, and then it's a whole different pose. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it is a whole different. That's okay. That's fine. We're still gonna keep the same way. I'm gonna have one arm on the hip. So I'm still keeping the big claws, because that's one of the defining features of Kommo-o. It's a fighting type, so they'd have like those big hands. By any chance, you know Naterix? I don't think so. Maybe I have seen them and I just don't know their name. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. This one I do want to keep the scale here though. It's hard. It's so cute. And keep the eyebrows like the same shape as the hair maybe. I don't know her. Sorry. Not familiar. I don't interact. I haven't interacted with like a lot of artists on the internet, so I don't know much. I guess like the only artist I know like personally would be I guess that like GeoEXE. To this day I still message him time to time, play video games with him. I guess some other Twitter moods, but not too many other people's, I'm afraid. She has like these scales that I don't know how I want to translate it, because going with braids is okay, but I feel like that would be like the general idea. I'm not sure, like I don't want her to be boring. This is for Jolene. I don't want to give her a very boring idea. Oh, but I can give this. Maybe it's because of how I position things. See, I would, but I'm also working on what the client wants again. I don't want to go too out of a client's wants. So I'm just trying to innovate. Ooh, wait. Opportunity. I see an opportunity. Okay, we can have these parts long. So I know that I want these to be the two red color parts, right? And then we can give her this like curly hair for this. And it would have little pieces of the scale, so she has a really nice silhouette. Because if I had went with just like the same Kommo-o silhouette, that's boring. That's flat, right? So this would look nice with the texture without it overwhelming the overall feel of the character. Because when it comes to designing thematics on a character, it doesn't have to be extremely literal, right? Like, as long as you still understand what it is, then you're on the right track. But if it's so far gone to the point where you're trying to design a character or a gijinka that's supposed to be this, supposed to be that, and I didn't get it the first time without you telling me, then it's probably its own thing now. Oh, and then we can put like the scales here. She looks like she has a. Ooh, wait, this feels like a belt. No. So this would be like. Oh yeah, this is where the scales would come from. Because she'd already have the scales on the arms. And then maybe here in the legs. We'll give her like. Since you, Jolene wanted scales on her, we can give her lower half more of that reptilian look. So she'd feel like a Vastayan of League of Legends. Yeah, so her thighs and her arms would have the scales. And maybe here in the face, we can extend it to the face. There we go. So here's the final sketch. If this is alright with you, Jolene, so I don't have to DM it to you. I will line this one when she's next. Alright. So she's good now. I will now put her here. There. Just so I'm sure you wanted tan skin for her, yes? Yes? Or did I misremember that? So I'm thinking like tan skin would really suit her too. Especially it will match the hair texture very well. Just for what's this? What's the word? Okay, tan skin. Okay, perfect. Okay, she is so cute. Oh my goodness, the belt can actually double for bottoms, so I don't have to think of giving her pants because I didn't want to give her pants. Tan skin or darker. Okay, awesome, perfect. Okay, so there's like a scale there. So this will be her top. It's like an open thing. Yeah, she'd have like a belt that belt that works like a macho bottoms. Belt on these. Okay, perfect. Cool, she's cool. Okay. I'll keep her there, and that's to line later. Now, next to do is we line this Castform boy. He's very cute. I really like him a lot. So we are going to go ahead and line. I actually wanted to. I had the choice to make the character have a more detailed face, but I just really like the expression of the official like Castform face. So I wanted to keep that like simplicity on him. I really like this client's innovation. He/she/they gave me a doc because I made one before for them. It was like a Zangoose boy, and they wanted this very like sci-fi cyber Pokemon. So this one's a cyber kind of feel for a Castform eyes. That's why the rod is more like these sci-fi kind of staffs over the fantasy ones. And I think that's really cute because the Zangoose I designed for them had like a hologram claws. I think that's so cool. Yeah, and since I already had like the previous design, I'm referencing the outfit based on the previous one because I like to view it like as their uniform because I feel like they're all like cyber warriors kind of feeling. Okay, so he's supposed to be like very cute. He's a very like cutesy boy. We love boys with a cute aesthetic. So I'm giving him a curve to match the icy clouds. Whoops. Hello, Trev. Welcome back. I know I'm like going really slow. I don't want to like outpace myself too much, especially because I really want to work more. I have like many things to do. Oh, that's so cute. Because his hair texture, I wanted to reference a bead from Sword and Shield. He's one of my other favorite characters I simped over when I was younger, aside from Clement. Really love those designs, like the. But I want to separate like the anime Clement from the game Clement. They feel like two different characters to me. Yeah, I really liked Abid's design. His design was one of my favorites when playing like Sword and Shield. so simple, but also very like elegant, which suited the aesthetic of what is to be a psychic to fairy. I wanted to go for beads texture here because the Castform, as you could see here, has this shape to it. So I wanted to reference like that kind of curly, wavy, curly waviness to the hair, but also with like some, funny hair strands. No, Jolene, I enjoy, I guess for Pokemon, yeah, sure. But I still like what's Mordekaiser League of Legends. And Mordekaiser League of Legends. I also really like Yorick. Yeah, I love Yorick. Yorick, #1 fan. Random question, did I play Grand Fest? Of course I played Grand Fest. Enjoyed it very much. Like, I was thinking of streaming it, but I was like, I can only stream art. Like, I would love to share some clips, but not now. I'd get distracted and then I wouldn't draw. And then I'd be like, oh no, I should have been drawing. And then I'd be sad. Oh, bless you. Yeah, the person sneezing in my background is my sister. Sister Yagi. Yeah, I know. I would love to stream games, but I'd like to prioritize streaming art first. Oh, the bell. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Zimmer. We have another person with like a Zim. It's so cute. Jika, yeah. They said hello. My sister says hello. She actually edited one of the videos. Oh, she says go watch it. She edited the second VOD on the channel where, we did the foods for everyone. She edited the second video. Really cute editing. She really likes editing videos. So go watch it if you haven't seen it. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you online, but we weren't on the same team. So we won't be able to play either way. I was team present. Because the present is what's important to me. Carpe diem. Yeah, I know. I saw you in my lobby. Saw that your character is color green. I was originally going to pick Team Past because I've been playing since Splatoon 1, but I didn't want to treat it like an idol fest. I actually, what's this? I actually wanted to pick based on what I thought about the question, which, you know, not a lot of people would go for. But my choice is either past or present because past has a good reason for choosing past. It means foundation and looking back on what made you who you are today. But present is much more important to me because the past is behind me and the future won't happen if I don't focus on now. So that's why I was like on team present. I don't know if this last Splatfest will determine the next thing because there was no announcements about it. The only announcement about it was that the only announcement regarding was that this is the final of the trilogy, so we won't see these cast of characters anymore. They'll have like a whole new story. Because this was supposed to be the trilogy of Agent 3. That's why there's only 3 Splatoon games. So if there was to be a Splatoon 4, which I know there is, it would probably introduce new characters. So everyone's making theories when there hasn't been like much announcement to it. So I'll just wait and let the Splatoon devs cook, because I know pressure is hard. Yeah, unlike the Zangoose boy I made, I'm making his top more like fluffy. It's winter and all. Yeah, that's why I've been avoiding all the theory videos, because I know it's gonna be wrong. Because what theory is there to make when we don't even know that the foundation is for this? We already know the world of Splatoon. I've been passionate about Splatoon ever since. But I'm not one to... especially if we're gonna start from a new place, wherever it may be in Incadia, that's the name of the world. I'll just wait and see for what the devs are gonna cook. Game theory, DJ Octavia and Captain Cuttlefish make out in the sewer gate whenever you're in a Turf or 7. And I found it so funny during the final fest seeing Octavia in the boots. Cause like, when Off the Hook is like performing, like, I'm thinking about how Marina's like reacting seeing her old fucking boss in the boots. She go, oh, oh. What are you doing here? He's like sitting there with Captain Cuttlefish, old man just sitting there. What I really wish, I guess, for Splatoon 3 was Deep Cut deserved more. Like, they are my least favorite group, but that doesn't mean they're bad. Because it was their game, and yet we learned barely much about them. Like, they were here and there, sure. But they even got stomped in their own game. We literally beat them up as mini bosses. Yeah, they got sidelined in their own game. I think they deserved more. Like, the only way you can learn about them is looking through the little details. Like, let's say, Shiver, right? So, for people interested in the lore, I'm about to do some quick lore yapping. So, Shiver, for example, right? She comes from the very elegant shark clan family, and they're known for like taming sharks and whatnot, and their signature weapon is a sword. However, Shiver's signature weapon is the stringer, which is the big opposite of the sword. And she even chose team friends over team family, despite having one of the more like tightly knitted clans. Like, they have one of the biggest reputations. So only from those little details you can see that there's some family drama of some sort. That's why probably Shiver doesn't consider or talk about her family, even avoids talking about her family. So on and so forth. Like, that's the most you can get from like looking at the little details, like how Big Man has like the richest family, and then Fries has the most feared family, which is why she can, you know, control a whole army of eels. And yeah, I like character writing. I'm a character designer, so I have to know these things. Do you prefer not to do clothing folds? Yes. Because I don't like over detailing, and what matters is that you understand what's going on. And yeah, that's sadly the most you can like learn about Deep Cut, you know. They all came from very like big name families in the Splatlands. So we also learned that there are octolings that were not part of Octavio's group at all. It's a whole different like group of octolings, which is Shiver's family. Oh, he's so cute. He's also so stylish. I wish I could wear this much fur in my country. If I didn't have to live on a tropical island. Maybe if one day like I get to try and travel to Japan, I'd wear a lot of fur. It's cute. Yeah. I think it's just like the side of Octavio's army that was part of the Great Turf War, but not all Octolings. There are probably some Octolings who didn't really care about war, which was, you know, like the Shark Tamers, who were known for like blessings and all that. Being like skilled with one of the most fearsome creatures of the ocean. Yeah, exactly. What I'm really happy about is Fry being based on like, what's this? Vampire squids. That's why she has like the sharp fang. She's so cute. I really like her design. Adorable. actually like one of my favorite features about her, and her face is like extremely expressive. So I have like more Fry fan art over Shiver fan art. Oops. Yeah, mostly just kind of when I line things, I look at like the initial shape, so you could see that I just kind of doodled stuff here, but that means I know what I was doing, so I just have to like cleanly do it. And then we can add like one of the swirlies. Wow. Yeah, it's very similar to what they do in traditional Japanese singing, which is why they paired up Fry and Shiver together. It's really cool. Props to the music team. Props to Big Man. Thanks, Big Man. Big Man Brazil. Oh, you're so cute. Holy shit, boy in heels. True. I got my boyfriend to wear my high heels once. Like, and they weren't easy heels either. Like, they were like these type of heels. It's not a stiletto. It's not like a point. It's like a very thick stick. Like a taller kind of platform one. Because I made a deal. I was like, if you wear my heels, I will get you that battle pass you really wanted. And he did. Insane. It's not high tech without cool suspenders. Something like that. I love Big Man. He's so cute. Yeah, that's exactly why I made it suspenders instead. Yeah, he got the funny Castform hair swirl. Okay. So now we're gonna go into like the details, which is going to be all the other things I made in the sketch. As you could see, there's still a bunch of things. I mean, I don't expect you guys to understand what I did. Like that's like messy as hell. But I will explain through my design choices. So let me pull up the Zangoose that I made. I know I still have him. He's somewhere down here, here. Oh, did I not put them in this folder? Huh. Is he not here? Wait. Rotro Raggy. Okay, here it is. I thought I lost him. Phew. My goodness. Okay, so here. Okay, here. So this was the first one, as you can see. It's quite old. But this is I want it to be the kind of opposite. So as you can see, he's a lot more sleek. He still has like the boy shorts, whatnot. But I wanted the more contrast, so he's a lot more softer, and Zangoose over here is very like sharp. Very like pointy. Okay, so for details, for Zangoose, I obviously wanted to keep his cyber suit more akin to the actual patterns of a Zangoose, with keeping that kind of cyber feel to it, kinda. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the Castform here. So let's go back to this picture. So what I have here is just like the tech details. I don't really know what to call it. It's just like what I know they look like. To have this. Wait, I'm on a separate layer light. Okay, cool. Then instead of one triangle, I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I wanted this to be like a cut for the diamond. I'll explain why, because I wanted to reference a kind of cyber snowflake feel on the patterns without it being too like overwhelming. See, I was making a snowflake here, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it without it being too in my face. And I didn't really want to go for like a snowflake. I think I could do it this way instead. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, so we're going for like a snowflake feel. This I won't. I have an idea of how I want to execute this because the fluff is covering the top half here. It doesn't. When you work on patterns, well, at least for me, right? This is how I work with patterns. I don't line it the whole way. I want the colors to emphasize that, so it doesn't look too overwhelming, right? Because if you have too many lines on the character, that's when it starts to get like overwhelming and you don't know where to stop or to start. So here, as you could see, now it's starting. It looks like a very subtle snowflake, like subtle. I think it's the same pattern on his pants. Yes. I feel like this is a bit too heavy though. Wait, can I redo this? Is there a better way to execute a snowflake? Or maybe it doesn't have to be the middle. Maybe I could just focus on the top of the snowflake, right? It's like too many squares. Square. Man, it's very out of place. I think I'll just have to go with like diamond. Yeah, if I made it like the very detailed snowflake, there'd be too many things on him and he'd kind of over... What's this? Be over designed from... What's this? Zangoose here. And I don't want that. That would be very sad. They won't be matching anymore. And for his shoes, Zangoose has the paw feet because, you know, it's based on Zangoose paws. But for Castform here, I'll just make them very simple because Castform is a little icy element guy. So here are all the patterns. So this is what... Whoops, wait. Realization. I wanted gloves. I was thinking to contrast, I want the underside of his hand to be a different color. Very like cyber feel. Okay, before we do the... No, actually I think we could do this first before I actually get into that stuff. So we'll move him right there. Perfect. So we can double, triple check everything. We start by, you know, erasing all this. We just need the outer lines. So let me... And from here, oops, my tab, like that. And now that's at the front, see? Wow. Easy peasy backside view. Since I didn't want the fluff from the front to change too much, because you know it's supposed to represent this thing, I don't mind these two swirls still being there. I guess we can add like one more swirl, right? Just to differentiate it a bit, just a bit. Yeah, fluff, so fluffy. Then for the hand, we can erase all of this. Since we're looking at the back side of the hand. Okay, so far so good. We can reference here on the back. So there was a diamond here. I guess we can have them like kind of matchy-ish. Oh my god, wait, I just realized. Oh yeah, wait. Nah, that's fine, just 5 is okay. Guess I can have it on the back too. It's a snowflake at the front, snowflake at the back. So it looks very uniform. And then I think like if there was other Castform other cyber Castforms, we'd have like, if it was the sun here at the front, it would be more triangles maybe. But this one, since it's ice, I'm thinking of diamonds. For his butt, we just have to add another line there. And now that's his butt. And I think it would have the same pattern anyway, but I'm just gonna move it just a bit. Just a bit. Then for the back, now the back is a whole different story. But I have to reflect that front part. So it shows that I raised it up here, so I want it to come one down in the middle. then for the heels, very simple. We just, you know, put this backwards. We erase that heel. And we do forward. Wow. Very quick. Sudden front view. Ta-da! Fast. There we go. Yeah, very quick. And we can erase these. They're only different. I actually want to make these at the back on top, because on the bottom they're in the front. Well, it's just for like pattern's sake. It's not like a uniform thing. Just so it feels like different, you know. Oh, and there's our front and back. Ta-da! And then now we just do the staff, and we're done with this line art. Okay. Oh, hello, Stallowing. Welcome to my cute little cafe. I'm drawing stuff. Nice to see you here. Okay, so for the cyber staff, I wanted something simple, but also to keep like the very hologram feel, right? Just to match with a Zangoose over here with the holographic claws. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Okay, just for safety purposes, I'm gonna manually do this. Oh, that's so bad. Wait. I'm not gonna manually do this. I'm using a ruler. I'm gonna be so inefficient. And then we just, you know, flip it. Yoink. Yeah, that doesn't look perfect yet. I'm fixing it though. Nice. Then we add the ball. Whoops, still on ruler. Whoops. Huh? Add a ball on the staff. Little ball. Now we can add the super cool hologram. So actually, for efficiency's sake, we will use this mirror tool. So I won't be like embarrassing myself here. I know I would probably be a mage of some sort. I just realized that the it's not in position. Like, like it's not in the middle. And that's bothering me. Hell yeah, symmetry tool. Yeah, use all your tools to your advantage. When you're doing like any sort of commissions, efficiency is very important. Like you can have consistency, right? Consistency is a thing when it comes to commissions, because if the quality drops or you don't remember how to do a certain thing in your commissions, especially if it's a specific service or a specific piece that you have to be able to redo, that's always a skill to have. But another thing to know when making these kind of pieces for your clients is efficiency, because learning methods that will make things easier for you will lessen burnout. You can be on that grind 24/7, but it isn't a good grind if you're also hurting yourself. So learn new methods. You learn how to make things faster. Yeah, so we're having a very like simple snowflake. I chose to go like this type of snowflake because it's basically like the simple understanding of like the edges of one, like that. But of course, I'll still put the cool detail. I just want it to be like simple on the hologram, kind of cyber staff, but also like symbolistic enough, stylized enough. From what I understand, at least from experience, from editing, you usually figure out, yes, exactly. You can learn from others, you could see other methods, figure them out yourself, etc. Efficiency. Woohoo. Okay. Ooh, he looks so cool. Like, now that I'm looking at this. And here is the. We'll put this up a bit. Doink. Here is the final line art. So Morgul, here's how he looks like, and I will color him later if this all looks good to you. Alright, then I will be able to color him later. Okay, so I'll do another line art. Actually, we can... Wait. There's another... Okay, let's do one coloring kind of thing. Right, so I've done... Oh yeah, I don't think you've seen this, Jolina. I made this Diancie and this Gudra girl. Yeah, these are all like customs. This one. This isn't a Pokemon. This is just my friend likes me drawing aliens, so. And this Gudra. I really like this Gudra. I'm very happy with this Gudra because I translated it from like, Gudra silhouette, where Guja's very like sleek at the top and then very bottom heavy. I had so much fun with this because Gudra has like such a simple design. When I wanted to translate her into anthro, I wanted to keep that like same silhouette. So she has the very emphasized hips. She's so cute, gorgeous. Yeah, pear shaped, very pear shaped. Okay, so this one we are going to, since we did 2 line arts, a sketch for commissions, we are now going to do a coloring thing. So this is a commission, another one. Yeah, why do I have to explain? This is a whole commission stream. So this one is another custom design, a bit more on the bigger side. She's quite a complex design, much revisions and all. Right now we're going to do a flat color stage for her. So she is a very deep sea kind of monster girl. I have the design mood board here. So oh my goodness, why is the folder so messy? Sorry, my dear guest, we have to organize. My goodness. Okay, that's together. And then these two should be together. Oh my god. Please, please, my dear guests, anybody out there, use folders. Oh my god, especially if you're making things as detailed as this, you're gonna have folders. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, so here we go. I am not a oh my goodness, hello Nix. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my. Okay. Wait, let me pull up the mood board. Oh, these are all separate images. Oh no. Can I wait? Smart thing to do. Doink. Oh yeah. And then whoops. Save. And there we go. And oh yeah, I can just remove this now. Yep. And add reference. Here we go. Okay, so this is the mood board. So this is the mood board for this character. As you could see, the client mostly wanted very deep sea type of aesthetic for her. Oh, speaking of, there he is. Hello, Salty. We're about to color her. So they want to go with this very deep sea kind of feel for her. So I'm just going to try to execute it how I can. And we'll see afterwards. So first and foremost, when it comes to we don't need to, also just so everyone knows, we don't have to focus on these parts. Okay, we are not focusing here. We are focusing on the main thing, which is here. And then once we understand how to distribute the colors from that character, we will just, do the same thing for the rest. This is the rest. We don't need to do it now. So what we can do right now is we just hide the back side, right? We hide the back side and we can focus on that, right? So we're not overwhelmed, like, oh, so many lines. What do we do? Where do I start? So you don't need to worry about that. We are going to go with this. So first, when it comes to coloring a character, I don't like designing. Oh my goodness, my tablet. Okay, so what's this? when it comes to making a color palette, in my tastes, I don't like designing things that have more than 5 or 6 colors. Usually, most of my OCs have like three, three colors at most. Like, look at Yagi, just like blue, black, and blonde, white. Voltage is just black, white, blue. Ursa is black, purple. Arc is white, black, green, and silver. But since in the case of this, I truly need to experiment. But I feel like, oh my god, tablet. Okay, I feel like. Okay, so we have arowana here. A jellyfish. No, not jellyfish. That's not a jelly. Is it? No, it is. A beta fish. I forgot what that's called. That's a shark. That's a cuttlefish. Or squid. I think it's a cuttlefish now. Or a thingy. A friend. And another friend. I love you, Nudie Bronk. Okay, so we have a bunch of sea creatures here. It's a good deep sea mood board, but I think what we really need right now, right? Okay, now I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the board. I get that it's supposed to be deep sea, but because these are all very different creatures, we're only getting the idea that this is supposed to be deep sea, but we're not really looking at a palette. So this is a deep sea. So let's look for. Let me pull up. I don't know. Reference of some sort. Maybe like an animal. Of course, animal. Like. Okay. Let me. What's a nice fish? Fish. Okay. I know this is like ocean fish, but I don't feel inherently like I don't feel inherently like deep sea, because if we think deep sea, we're thinking like translucent, very washed out colors, because the fish that live way deeper in the ocean are not supposed to be vibrant. The more vibrant fishes are a bit closer to the surface, you know, they use it to blend in or like scare predators, just to be like what's this? Just to be intimidating, you know? And then all the actual deep sea creatures, yeah, they're like red or very washed out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Red, washed out colors, like very pale or translucent. Yeah, exactly. Like, no, you're right, Stolowing. A lot of the deep sea metro creatures are very washed out in color palette. All the people in there. Yes, that's right, Jolene. Oh, you know your biology. So happy. That's correct, because blue negates red. The deeper you go, the deeper the blue. Believe it or not. So when they're pulled to the surface, they look like horrors from beyond the beyond. That's good. You're not my best friend. I love animal. Okay. I guess, you know what? Let's experiment first. Because I would love to like pick up a palette right now. But I think I can work with what's already here. I'll just use my magical made goat skills to make something out of this, yeah. Especially because of color distribution, right? I don't want to distribute something a bit too like weird. So I do like this blue. Okay. So this is one of those pieces in where I'm a dum-dum and made the line art slightly translucent. But that's okay. Coping. Copium. Okay. So for color distribution, right? Actually, I'll execute it first and I'll talk about it if I like it. But if I end up hating how I execute it, I'll just do it again. I'll just start again. So I don't know how long I'll spend figuring out color distribution, because color distribution in a character is very, and I mean like very important, especially when it comes to character design, because if you don't distribute a color, like the colors properly, if you like zoom out, you don't recognize the character anymore. Which is why my dear guests who love art, when you draw, when you design, zoom out of your canvas or find like a second monitor or screen and just look at it from afar. If you can recognize a character within like that thumbnail, from the thumbnail, then you're doing a good job. Good job. Oh, a lot of words. Hang on. I have to try to absorb all of this. Yes, I figured the underside was white. Fades to black. Pale blue fins. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And then what was I flat coloring for? Okay. Wait, then didn't have to look for a palette. Wait, but we have the mood. You know what? If I can execute this, because I know Salty can't hear the stream right now, I believe. I'll see how this works. If this isn't as good as that, the whole block of text there, then we'll go with that. So I'm not a very words person. I'm more a whiteboard explainer. I can't explain things until there's visuals. So whenever I try to explain a thing to my boyfriend, I always have to say, look at my screen. Look. And then I explain while we're in a call. Pulling a whiteboard. Be like this, and that. Oh. like that's a lot for a description. Uh, um, stuff and stuff. Sweats. So right now I'm just kind of like mapping things so the character doesn't look too overwhelming. Because like, yes, you can always mention like the colors. But what of the colors if they're not mapped out nice? Especially because a combination of too many colors will end up looking painful. And we don't want that for the character. It's like the last thing I'd want to design is something I don't understand anymore. Okay, so I decided to go with like the two base idea. So I already knew like the underside of the character would be white. I did have this idea, right? So I'm looking at the mood board here. A lot of fish always have like this very bioluminescent gradient. I think we can work through it. Some bioluminescence, but I also don't want to overshade the character because again, too much was too much, and the character's already very like detailed as is. Oof. We'll keep going though, because this is just a distribution. I'm gonna have to color the rest of the sheet the same way. Yeah, no, that's what I was looking for references for earlier. But I also, need to make sure all the colors are in harmony together. Otherwise, it will be painful. So I'm just kind of experimenting right now. Doink doink. Because right now, what I thought of for the character, right? So what I thought about was I wanted the underside, like this underside, to obviously be like the bright one. Like if you see her, like if you see her underwater and stuff, the the bright color of the fins, if it glows or whatever, would make such a like scary silhouette. Like she has such a cute face. But again, we are experimenting, seeing how this goes. So right now I'm just thinking of this like multicolored fins. I feel like it's so faded though. Color balance, I need you. Ooh. I realized. Yeah, see, like, this type of luminescence is the same like vibe we're getting from this picture, and I didn't even have to like color color drop or anything. That's what I was trying to like go for. I'm simply like eyeing things. Like I was looking at the middle picture. We need like a bit of yellow tint. Just a bit. See, now she looks like she's glowing. And I didn't even add color dodge. Yeah, very, very colorful. Realization that I'm gonna have to do this to all the fins. And I didn't save the palette. Fuck! No, that's okay. I'll be able to recreate it. Sweats. I'll be able to do it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm the smartest goat ever. I know what colors I used because we got the past thing here. Oh wait, no, this isn't even, that isn't even like the same color anymore, but like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be so fine. Completely fine. I'm sure. I'm the smartest. I think it goes good for either like, ooh, like a white body or a dark body. Either or is good. I'm okay with either, cause it's nice, you know. Even if we just have like a slightly, like if, like okay, I'm okay with this palette, but I don't even. Oh my, please. Okay, but I'm also okay with. Even just like a light shade of blue like this, or like something like this, something like that. Ow, my hand. But I'm okay with something like this, or it just being white. You know, I'll just send all variations to. Wait, I forgot to color the eyes. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I'll just send all the color variations to Salty, yeah? And then, I pray they like one. I like manifested in my soul. Please pick one. Because this one's sick. Like this version, this is sick. I like this one. But I also like this one because of contrast. But this is also good. I'll send both, you know. Why not? Boink. Okay, this and boink. This boink. Yeah, the pure white one looks brighter. Yeah, I do both, but you know, client's choice. Client's choice. So usually, when I design something, you know, I'm left to it. I guess I can also do like a version where we get the so usually I'm very used to just like handling, try to see what the client wants. In this one, we can have a version where it's like kind of gradiented at the feet and the hands. Because again, this we're just kind of figuring out the colors. And then if they like at least one of that, I'll just distribute it to the rest. Because since this is a air reference sheet, I don't need to shade too heavily. Because if I shade too heavily on a reference sheet, you know, I mentioned this before, please don't heavily shade your reference sheets. Don't do that. Don't. You can if it's just like a solo picture, but if you're gonna do like the front, the back, the side, don't shade them. So I can color pick them. So I know what goes where. Okay. So send all these to Salty. And we can proceed with the next one while waiting. Okay. So, did I get a yes yet from other commission? No? Nada? Yes? Okay, I guess we could do the line art for this. And then we can call it a night because it's almost oh my god, my bad. It's almost like 3 a.m. and I'd like more than 5 hours of sleep tonight. And then if I have, you know, better sleep, I can do more drawing stream tomorrow, so I can do more commissions because I want to finish all my commissions very badly, like very, very badly. It's just that my sleeps is so bad. Also, yes, it is the bad girl. Yeah, this is also one of More Realms commissions, one of the designs they got from me. Cute girl. She's so spunky. I say that and then I'm the one who designed her. I'm like, oh yeah, right. I forgot. Wait. Okay, I thought I was on the wrong brush. I was going to yell at myself. I always have fun whenever like a client commissions me a design they got for me. Like I feel so honored. I really like working on like custom designs with clients because my favorite thing about them is that I get to translate what my like the type of aesthetic my client's trying to go with into a design. I really like that part of designing. Ow. Is that roti canai frappuccino? What is it's a matcha latte? Who? Goha? I actually had to like squint. I was like, what is that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, my tablet. Hello? Oh my. Please, tablet. I need to draw. Okay, cool. You're welcome. Some maid's job to be of utmost service. Even if this maid has like barely enough sleep. I always like face details first. Oh! I zoomed in too much. Oh, wait. Tucking Yagi into bed after stream with a snug blankie and a plushie and a nightlight and glass of sacrificial blood on her nightstand. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Probably like intruder's blood or something. But also a nice slice of cake would do. Hee hee hee. Please. Okay. Let's get into the face. Oh wow, I just realized there was like 25 of you. Huh. Welcome to Cabra Cafe. Sadly, no food orders today, my fellow guest. It's just a stream today. Commission stream, I mean. In case someone misheard that as like CALM. COMM. I mean. Okay, so general face shape done. Let's get to the hair. I still wonder if ever we're words. If ever we're going to be able to hit like 30 viewers on a stream one of these days. That's gonna be like a first goal, if not 50. Aw, thank you, Jolene. That's so sweet. One of these days, for sure. Okay. I always want to make sure I'm getting these pieces right. Okay, so for the hoodie, I know there's like teeth. I'm trying to read through my sketch here. From my understanding, I made this like a lopside opening where I can make the teeth spike out a bit, not to obscure her very cute face. So we can have the teeth go like this. See, we just have to map out the shape, then we get what we want. It's always nice to know, like, the shape of what you're doing. Then from here, yeah. And that looks like, what's this? Much more presentable than if I just, you know, had the teeth covering your face, and that would like obscure the focal point of the illustration, and we don't want that. See? Looks so neat. Yeah, I also enjoy monster hoodies. I think they are so charming, especially those who can make them. I only like, especially onesies, I think they're cute. I only own one onesie, and it's a gloomy bear one. I really like a gloomy bear. It's very simple. You could see it's in my taste. Yeah, Maury Chak is one of my idols when it comes to art direction and innovation. If you didn't know, Gloomy Bear was meant to symbolize like animals are not pets, like nature over nurture in symbolism. But for people who don't know that, Gloomy Bear is just a funny bear who's very violent. Very cute. And yeah, he's very simple. That's what I really like about the character. And then the bunny one, which is all-purpose rabbit. is the other version, which is animals are not toys, which is, I think the word is ironic. Because, what's this? The all-purpose rabbit, or gloomy bunny, whatever you want to call it, of Morichak is like a bioengineered bunny that's made to be used for absolutely anything. So yeah, very cute. Also, I didn't get to say it earlier, but I do find it very flattering for the dear guests to come in here because they want to learn. I don't think myself a very good teacher, but I don't like gatekeeping information that has to do with art. So if you learn a thing or two from me simply yapping about my opinions, then I'm happy to have served you well. Hello, 6B. Welcome back to the cafe. So I talk like a lot. I think. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Like that was the one thing I was nervous about before, like I decided, you know what, today's the day I'm gonna start streaming. The one thing I was extremely nervous about is that I think, like, I didn't think I'd be fun to listen to. I think I was just annoying. Because that was like the most common thing that was told to me by like the nightmare that was high school was that I was annoying. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm over it now. But that was just a thing back then. I'm my own person now. Loud and proud. The goat. Yeah, that's why I was really happy, like, in college, where I had the choice to not have to show up to, what's this? To campus. So I didn't want to interact with people. I hate thinking about anything related to school. Anyway, next subject. I'm having really fun doing this line art. Yeah, I take joy in all the methods in my work. And my lucky pochta on my desk. He sits very politely. He's so cute. Yeah, I really like Pochita. It's like if I would name one of my favorite anime characters, I like Pochta and what's this? I also like Kon from Bleach. He's annoying. Charlotte from Madoka. Cube 2, I guess. Yeah. Or I also like I forgot his I like Artemis in Sailor Moon. But one of my all-time favorite anime characters beside Pochta is Ebichu from that one like adult anime. Don't look that up if you're a minor, please. You won't get it and it's not for you. It's just a funny ass hamster. Yeah, you can see my taste in like characters very clearly. They're just like a funny cartoon character looking thing. I like it very much. Like Chuck in Panty and Stocking. I love him. Like if they're like a funny mascot looking character. I love them very much. And I like Pochta. Like I have 2 figures of Pochta. One is like a very fluffy figure, and then the other one I got from a gacha. Because there's so many gachapon here in the Philippines. Because there's official Bandai stores, and then there's like Pochta. There's like Chainsaw Man, and it's like, oh, please, Pochta. And I got Pochta, and then I also have some Chikawa. Yeah. I have like a figure of like a Chikawa, Usagi from Chikawa, and Momonga, which is a squirrel. Creatures. What's your favorite type of character? Creatures. Yeah. They're so funny. Especially like, I'm just a fan of like chainsaws. Like, chainsaw dog. And plus points, he looks like my dog. So, so cute. Goodness. Okay, Zen. No worries. I'm still in the middle of stuff right now, but I'll check it out later. I love JoJo so much. Also because my mom likes JoJo a lot. Like, she likes Kakyoin. Nobody make any jokes. I already know. I know. I know! But yes, her favorite character is like Kakyoin, Giorno, and Mista. Yeah, I remember she said she likes Mista. I like Iggy because he looks like my dog. Oh my god. He really does, except he's not a Boston, he's like a Frenchie. He just has like that same white mark on the face, so he's basically like Iggy but fat. And he's a baby. So I also like, I'm trying to remember their names. Oh, I love Keroro Gunso. I grew up with Keroro Gunso. That's also why I like Pokemon. They're just like creatures. creature friends. Wormhole. Very friendship. You come home one day and your dog is covered in sand, but I'm get my ass beat, but I have to make sure he has all his favorite food like every day. He's gonna look at me one day, mother. It's like, oh no. I also like Popko in Pipimi. There's that author, so silly. I love that style so much. Big fan. I also like I guess for non like creature looking guys, I one of my favorite like characters I really like Morrigan Ainsland, however you want to read it. I like her. I grew up with her. She was like one of my big influences when I was a teenager. My whole like aesthetic was her. And then I also really like non-creature character. I really like Cyrena, I forgot her name. Cyrene from Devilman. I think she's cool. Like bird woman, harpy lady. She like her design, like Devilman and Cyrene's design as a kid to me were so peak, like devils that look like harpy, and I love harpy like designs. I think they're so cool. That's why on some adopts I make you notice I always make a harpy girl. I think they're so cool. Feathers are so sick. They're very elegant but can also be like so mysterious and dangerous. The threat of the sky, like the fear of like something from the sky taking you away, is like oof, and you won't be able to do anything. I got two of the harpy guys. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, birds. Woo. My goodness. Please, my tablet, please work with me. Oh my goodness. It's the wire. It's very bad. Stinky. What else? Who else? I really like I'm trying to remember. It's like when like I can talk about them when I'm not like yapping, but when I'm yapping and when I need to remember them to explain so I don't look like a dum-dum, I suddenly can't remember. Then off stream I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that character. I was like, fuck, I didn't say them on stream. Damn. Sleeves. And we gotta do the shoes. The shoes. The bootsies. Yeah. The bootsies. So cool. Okay, we need another layer because we are going to do the other arm. And my tablet DC'd again. So cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, one of these days, after comms or something, I need to get another wire replacement because this wire is so bad. Or I could just probably invest in a new tablet. I can't tell if it's like the wire, because this wire is new, or it's the outlet of the tablet because it's kind of old. Outlet? Words? English? I don't know. Something like that. Welcome back. Hang on, I gotta flip the canvas. Oh, thank God. Phew. Oh. Like, are you happy about it? Or are you happy about the divorce or sad about the divorce? So I don't know what to respond unless I know what you feel about it. Aha. Of course, this character came with a lollipop, so I'm drawing her with a lollipop. Freak. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I actually ended up... This music makes me think of Animal Crossing Yagi talking with an Animalese voice. I can't Animalese voice, I end up sounding like Voltage. If I Animalese voice, it's just Voltage. What do I do as my smallage suddenly disappeared and I hear gurgling in your walls? Not sure, hasn't happened before. Yagi transform into Voltage real time in a horrific sequence. I do want to make like a cute mod where Yagi's like a little villager. It'd be so cute. But then I want the personality to be like the lazy villagers, but I think that's only for the guys. Cause she definitely like talk about eating all the fucking time. A goofy ass goat. Lollipop. Lollipop. Wait, that's a big fucking lollipop. What the hell? Wait a minute. Fixed. Ah! Oh my god, I thought that was an eraser. Sorry. Whoops. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, doing like line art is just kind of like doing a puzzle, or just kind of fitting in pieces. Why am I getting so many Discord DMs suddenly? Wah. Way. I'm cooking. Oh my goodness. The other day, I ordered. Whoops, what layer is this? The other day I ordered like ramen from my favorite ramen place ever, like literally across the street. Not across the street, but what's this? It's just like a walk away, very close to my house, and I eat there like religiously. I fucking love that place. And what's this? I only learned recently that they do delivery. I was like, wow, I don't have to go outside. So I tried delivery, and I thought, yeah, I could eat ramen at home. And what's this? It arrives, and I have to cook it myself. It's a ramen kit, so I had to go to the kitchen. And it's a horrible experience because I was so scared opening the stove. It's like, please, but only like motivating me. It's like, I want ramen, please. But either way, it went well. You know, I did good. Sweat. I did good, I swear. I think I just fucked up like the noodles, but it still tasted like the ramen. So like, dubski. No, I'm not telling where, because if I say what's the name of the place, some insane person that's probably like lurking in my guest list right now is gonna look for every single branch and then figure out where I live, and I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to get out of the country. I gotta have to find a new house. Can we have one random voltage fact? She likes FPS games. She plays Siege a lot. Rainbow Space Siege. Wait, I'm not doing this on a separate layer. Oh, no, it's okay. It looks okay anyway. Yup. That's what I want it to look like. It's kind of bulky. Voltage likes, she is like a very hardcore gaming. Like to us humans, it's like, oh my god, pro player, but to her, it's just another It's just another day. Very natural to her. She's just having fun. She'd be happy just to play games with you guys, honestly. Play video games with your smaltage if you have a smaltage with you. She'd be very happy. Yeah, basically. She's just cracked. Voltage backstory, cracked at video games. Yeah. Basically. I think I need this on a separate layer. That's why on one of the ads for like that one collab, what's this? There's a shot of her playing like Valorant. Which was an actual clip of, what's this? From my sister, because she plays Valorant. So the clip was actually from her clip. It's her playing. But yeah, like for those who don't know about like the Voltage backstory, she's from like Voltage species is unknown. She gained like her intelligence when a scientist sorry guys, wait, I gotta whiteboard this again. I'm so bad at explaining. Okay, for my guests who don't know, so Voltage backstory. Hang on, I gotta draw her. Okay, Voltage backstory, right? So Voltage came from like this unknown species. Nobody knows what she is. She doesn't know what she is. She's just kind of happy to be there. So a scientist went to her planet, and before she gained sentience, she, like her and her kind, just kind of ate the scientist alive. And the ship, like the spaceship, was just left behind, right? The space pod of that scientist that was studying them was left behind. And what's this? Voltage went inside. Was the only, what's this? One of those creatures that went inside and saw all the tech. And she was exposed to the internet, specifically video games. So she gained her intelligence through video games and her sentience. So she had a desire to play more video games and to find more people to play with, and that's how she learned about Earth. So Earth, and then she learned that, you know, people weren't like aliens and other people weren't actually allowed on Earth, so there's the moon city for it. So yeah, because the setting of High Voltage, also for people who don't know, was that the setting of High Voltage is that Earth is broke, so they sold the moon to the Galactic Federation for it to be publicly used by all of the galaxy. So this place is kind of like a big city for humans and aliens alike. So this is where she met Ursa. She lives with Ursa on Moon City, and what's this? They do funny adventures together. So we have the sexy fashionista and the nerd. A goofy nerd. Bestest friends. But yeah, that's the Voltage backstory. Brain small, eat scientist. Brain big, play video games. Want to play video games with other people. That's Voltage. She's just a little gamer. Truly. The gaming gamer of all time. Her brain grew like a sport creature. She actually also like named herself Voltage because of also just like learning internet words, because she wasn't aware she also had like electric powers or whatever. So when what's this? Ursa described Voltage as like warning, my best friend is high voltage or like voltageous, etc. Voltage just kind of stuck with that name. She didn't really have one until Ursa. But then she also spelled it wrong, which is why the spelling is like goofy like that. It's not with a G-A-G-E. It's a A-E-J. Yeah, she's just a very funny character. Whenever I think of her, I think of like cartoon sound effects. She's just so funny. Like, I like to think she's just having another fun day, like playing video games with people, and then they're like yelling at her. Like the people online like yell at her because she's like good, and then they rage. I can hear like in the Filipino comm shops like, "King ina ka, wala kang kwenta, putang ina," and then Voltage is just on the chair like, yeah, games, etc. She just likes games. If like the best way to make her happy is if you ask to play video games with her, like just let her play a game. She likes games. She'd play Splatoon. She'd play R6, Valorant, League of Legends, anything. She'd play games. You just give her games. Roblox. She'd be so entertained. Can I see that Gudra? She's cute. Yes, you can. This is. Whoops. Wait, my tablet. Yeah, this one was a commission. It's a custom Gudra. I'm very proud of this one. So cute. What weapons would she play with in Splatoon? I'm gonna get like, I'm guessing she could play like whatever, right? But if I'd had to like visualize her with a weapon, she'd probably have just the vanilla splash, maybe vanilla splash-o-matic, or I could also see her with like a stamper or decav. Decav would be so funny. Just Voltage with like a big toothbrush. I could also see her playing leader for sure if she likes FPS games as a leader main. I'm main leader, so I'd see her with that. She plays FPS games. She'd have a leader. She'd be good at sniping. But yeah, that's like my little OC backstory. I will make more like what's this? The Spinda? Yeah, I also really like the Spinda. I will make more shorts of her with Ursa and Ark. I've just been, you know, prioritizing my comms first. But when I get back into producing funny episodes, you know, I'm gonna get my ass back in the recording booth so I can record all voltages, you know, like and all stuff in that. Goofy ass. She's so dumb. Every time I think about her. Having a bad day, think about Voltage. Having a good day, has a good day. give her Beat Saber, yeah, she'd love Beat Saber. She'd be so like confused. But how would she wear like a headset? I think she would have like a unique VR headset because she got no eyes. Like probably one of like the Moon City products that they have for like aliens that don't have eyes, maybe. Ones that probably connect to her antennas instead. But it would be funny if I'd make that an episode and her fucking VR goggles are still on her face. That's so stupid. Fuck. Wait, I'm cooking while cooking art. Wait, stop. Later. Think of episodes later. You have commissions to do. Work. God. Okay, it's one of those wings. Do 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 do. Cool wings. Oh wait, I don't think that she needs that. Okay. Cool. Here's a line art for this one. Yes, okay. Much progress. Whew, my hands. Okay. Let me do a little stretch break first. Ah. Phew. Okay. Time check. It's 3:47 a.m. We've gotten a lot of work done today. I think I would like more than 5 hours of sleep tonight. So I think that's a lot of work for today. So does anyone have any more questions before I close the cafe for tonight that you'd want answered? So like if I get enough sleep I could stream again later. Everyone just tell me good night. Is Maltage allowed to eat chocolate? Yes. Yes. Like literally feed her anything. Like rocks, I guess, sure. Okay, we can continue stuff tomorrow. I'll definitely start drawing when I wake up, but I do start streaming at night. So specifically around like, for my time, around, I start streaming around 10 to 11 p.m. Philippines time. So, you know, you could just figure out what time that is on your time zone. Yeah, time stamp, huh? But I start streaming at those times. You're probably gonna come back with like more drawings, since I will definitely be also working on this the moment I wake the fuck up, you know, after I eat, obviously, and self-care and whatnot. But for those who want to chime in on the stream, that's the usual time I start streaming. I don't stream during the day because I got a lot of things to do during the day. But thank you for coming to visit Cabra Cafe, even though I wasn't taking art orders today. But I promise once I've finished my commissions, because I want to be responsible, I will get back to doing art orders, like the videos. If you haven't seen the videos, you should check them out. The editors did such a good job. They're both such cute and silly videos. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me for like this day one of commission grind. And then we'll do more like tomorrow, where I yap and draw and you guys ask me questions and we do dumb stuff on stream. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me at the cafe today, my dear guests. And we'll have you guys again tomorrow, as long as nothing happens. Most likely not, you know. I'm just gonna have a nice, good Thursday. Alright, good night everyone, my dear guest. Have a good day for those whose days are just starting out. And a good night for those who need to sleep right now, me included. Okay, good night, my dear guests. See you all later.